Hello nail peeps and welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got. People, I was in a hurry today and I needed to do something with my nails because I'm going out tonight, and I tell you what, like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. So I first very quickly put just a sheer coat on top of my gel builder so that it looks like this. It's very, very sheer, so it's no big deal. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I need something quick. And Maniology has always said that this plate gives like a super fast French manicure. So I knew what I wanted to do was put a French manicure down and then maybe do some snowflakes or snowmen or something on top. And oh my gosh, when I tell you it was super fast, you guys, you have no idea how fast it was. So this is what I did in probably less than 5 minutes. So let's see if I can recreate it for you. First of all, I did use my broken stamper. You can see that it's got a tear in it. I used my broken stamper. I did not a great job. Like, obviously I did not do a great job, but at the same time, I got my base down for what I want to do. And let me tell you, I am super duper impressed. Let me get started. I also use this color Frozen. It's just a beautiful all-around go-to lovely color for Christmas. I also took an alcohol white and I just kind of very quickly went over all of my nails just to make sure that they're nice and prepped for stamping. And then I just like boom, boom, boom went. I just went for it. So let's go boom, 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 go for it. Getting a little bit of my Frozen on here. You have to know how to scrape this properly, and it doesn't always end up the way you want it to. You have to use a very shallow angle, and when more gets on there than you want, you have to be able to take it off. Now your first thing should be pretty good. So your first pass should be pretty good. You don't want it to be ugly. Your second one, you can make it a little bit uglier. I'm going to be careful not to get this part on my nail. I'm just going to go and stamp it down that way and that way. And there you go. Boom. That's it. I did not get this upper part on there. I did make a little bit of a mistake there, so we've got to correct that later, but I think I might be okay with that. And let me show you how I got it a little bit darker and deeper and richer. I just did the same thing, and this time I didn't have to be as careful. Put another little bit on. Hopefully do a better job of scraping this time. Even though my little doodad is messed up, it still works, it's still fine. And I just go right on top of the second one. And later on, I'll clean that up. That's it. That's how easy and fast it was. I think I want to go a little bit further up. So maybe this is even better. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't even clean that off. Watch me now. When I say I did this super quick, you guys, I did this super quick. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further up. And I've covered up some of my mistake there, which is awesome. Also on the tip, I had an extra piece, and when it wasn't long enough, I just went back and double tapped it like that. So that one's not perfect, but I'm going to move on. I'm going to do the second one, and I'm going to come back to that one later. It was so fast, you guys. Oh, I didn't clean my stamper. Poor personal choices. Okay, so I have some extra stuff down here that I have to get off, or I want to get off. The rest of it doesn't matter. And even that part right there on the tip doesn't matter because I'm going to go cover it up anyway. This nail is wonky because I have psoriasis underneath it. Okay, so now I have this extra bit at the end. I'm just going to cover it up with that extra side part. There you go. This is wonky as all get out. Look, I did it crooked. Guess what? I'm going to fix it. I'm going to go with my second coat, and this time I'll do over where I need to. I'll make it better. Okay, get the Maniology off there. You want to get off all that you can, because it will get on your nail if you are not careful. Okay, so I messed up a little bit this way. I'm going to correct it by doing that. Put a little bit on the edge. Bada boom, bada bing. There she goes. And you can see I got a little bit of a thing in there, but really with the top coat, it didn't even matter. Okay, on to the next one. So middle nail, middle size is kind of what I figured. Okay, new side. You really don't want to scrape more than once, but you know, sometimes you got to. Let's go plop it on. I have not been very successful at figuring out how far up I actually want to go on my nail. Okay, so there I have extra on the bottom. I'm going to go back and just plop it on. There you go. I'll do this one again. I'll probably go over all of them again, in fact, so I'll just wait on that one until I can go over all of them again. And for the last one, I need to go back and do one of these smaller ones. I say last one, my forefinger, my pointer finger. I still have my thumb to do, which again, wasn't hard. I don't think I did a great job, but that's okay because I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do it again. So they don't have to be perfect the first time around. It helps if they are better, but they don't have to be perfect. And then I'm gonna go back, put that on the very end, just like that. So that one's definitely wonky. I have to redo that one a little bit. Okay, thumb time. Clean my stamper. Go back over here. I used the very large one, but I'm not sure I needed the very large one. Ooh, right in the middle of that one. Oops. Okay, I have a little bit on there that I don't want. I better take it off. Oh, it's not coming off. I'm just going to make sure not to stamp it. And even if I do, I can go back and clean it up later. So I think I stamped that one on. Nope, I didn't. Must have been super dry. Okay, let me turn this. So that one required 2 of them. Oh, and I still didn't get everything. There you go. And I'm gonna have to do this one again so I can get a little bit further up there. But you guys, oh my gosh, how super fast was that? If you're a little bit more careful than I was, you could really pull this off in one go around. Okay, I'm gonna go back and redo all of them one more time, even that pinky that I did several times. I mean, why not? Okay. There we go. I did a better job of stamping this time. Okay, and I want it pretty well. And because I've already stamped the first time, I don't have to do a whole lot on the edges unless I really feel like I need it. This one over here, I do have some drama with it, so let me see if I can get a brush to take that part of it off. I'm just gonna get some acetone on a brush real quick. I just got acetone everywhere, you guys. And then I'm just gonna boop, boop, boop. Wiggle it right up to that line. All done. Okay, next nail. I think I finally went up as far as I needed to on this nail. But it's gonna look funny anyway since, like I told you, that's my psoriasis nail. All it means is that it's separated from underneath. It separates because my skin grows super fast. I feel like I didn't go far enough up. There we go. And I don't even need to redo the tip on that one, but you'll see I made another mistake, right? I put too much on the nail. So I'm going to get my brush again, get it loaded up with acetone. This time I'm going to try not to get the acetone everywhere. And just take it off. That simple. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, moving on to the third nail. So if you've done a super stellar job the first time, you don't even have to go over them again. I'm going to take that numbers off of there this time so I don't have to worry about it. Looking at my third nail. Oh, I already see a little place that I have to make some corrections. I don't need to do the tip again, but I am going to have to do a little cleaning up here. My acetone goes super fast. And a little bit down here at the edge. There you go. On to the first nail. I had to do some corrections on this one for sure because I didn't go far enough over. Let's see if I like that better. Do I like that better? There we go, that's a little bit better. And once again, I can always take my brush with a little bit of acetone and kind of clean up the edges I like. Still not my fave. Might end up having to redo that one. But I'm going to continue on. Like I said, I'm going to be putting stuff over these anyway, so they don't have to be perfect for me. I'm okay with that. A little bit more on top. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm going to try to get that little piece out of there. Not too bad. And let me see if I can do this one. I think this was the side that was a little cuckoo bird. Better. Got a little bit right there in the middle. Go back in with my acetone. Clear it off. Overall, you guys, I don't think that's too bad. I'm going to put a top coat on this, and this means that we're going to be done with this in less than 15 minutes. Let me go ahead and grab my top coat. Bada boom, bada bing. Like I said, I will be putting more on here, so you probably want to be more cautious than me. But like I see a little dab in there that I got in there. A little dab of the color Frozen on my nail. I'm okay with that because I'm going to go back in and stamp some other things over these. I don't know if I want snowmen. I don't know if I want snowflake. I don't know what I want to do yet. Maybe just random designs. Candy canes. I don't know. But I wanted something to look cute for just tonight while because I gotta leave in like an hour. And you'll notice everywhere where I had to stamp over, some places you might be able to see it, but most of the places you really can't see when I had to stamp on the end. Uh-oh, see, like right there I got some silver right at the top. I could stop what I'm doing and go adjust it, but I'm not going to because, like I said, I'm putting stuff over this. Well, you can really see that seam, can't you? Probably should have pressed it down a little bit better, but... Okay, Okay, let me put those in for a minute and then I'll show you the finished product. Okay, I did some one-handed cleaning, as you can see. I'm going to get an acetone wipe now, so this has some acetone on it, and I'm just going to go around the edges just to make sure all the extra stamping stuff is off of there. And we'll put some cuticle oil, and we'll be out the door, which is really what we want to happen. So I'm going to grab some cuticle oil. My objective was quick, and I think I met the objective for today. Normally I just draw my French manicure on. I find that drawing the line was very easy for me, and I just drew a line and then painted in the tip. But you guys, I've never used this M052 before. It's a good one. Like, it's a really good one. So there we have it. I have a quick French manicure done with a stamping plate. Who knew? And it's not perfect, but I did spend less than 15 minutes on it. So there you go. Okay, peeps, if you love Maniology as much as I do, you know that you can use my code GrooveMama to get yourself 10% off of your order if you go to Maniology.com. And people, I think I proved to you how amazing M052 is. So you might want to give that one a try. And until we meet again, I hope you decorate every nail you got. Bye!